For disclaimer. Hello everyone and welcome to the episode review of episode 15. So before we continue with this video, mallofbeys.com, our sphinxes are gone, finito, finished. However, we have unicorn stuff, unicorn sting, and some bundles, alright? It is an optional way to support the channel. I appreciate any support regardless. It does keep the channel alive greatly. We will be stocking up a little bit more in phoenix feather stuff, because that's it. These phoenix feathers are really hard to find. And dude, also phoenix wing stuff. But yes. We're gonna get started on talking about this episode. So this episode in particular, I thought was fine. If someone were to say, this episode probably could have just been 11 minutes and not a full episode. Yeah, fair enough. So basically, this is the Zunamo's house, whatever. Like this little attraction place, whatever. So at the start of this episode, they're in this very cold land, right? And they are approached by a Yeti that wants to, I don't know, destroy them. Then the Yeti wants to battle them. I liked the cut of Bird here when he's saying go Hell's Chain. This looked really nice, very fluid. I am noticing there is definitely an improvement overall visually that we're starting to see with these episodes slowly. And you know, some of the shot choices here for like some of the battle stuff is pretty nice. It's Common X, big surprise there. I thought there was a lot of nice, you know, visual expression with the characters this episode. I liked quite a bit. Yeah, so this episode, basically the whole thing they're going to be focusing on is like this little trial thing they go through where they gotta like basically go through this quiz to pass to get through this place. It's like this little attraction house, whatever. And it seems like they're using like I believe they're using like the 4 times technology or something along those lines. I think they said something about that. If I'm wrong, you can correct. But yeah, you know, that's cool, I guess. So in part of this episode, I did think for whatever reason that they were going to incorporate all of the Sphinx stuff. So first of all, I just want to address this. So while I do think it's nice that they are finally recoloring, right, the assets that they have to at least reference like an actual product, it would have been, you know, it would have been like the extra mile if they could have maybe done like, maybe this episode, part of it's the white Sphinx, and then the other part of this episode, it's like the black Sphinx, and then after you get like the regular Sphinx. But you know, whatever. Okay, so then after there's this Anubis girl, and I'm pretty sure every time she ends her sentence, I think she's doing... Listen, I record this very... I stay up late for this episode, so I'm just trying to remember. I think part of how she ends her sentences is kind of how Zunamis does it, and I think it's like his weird laugh or whatever. It's like how they end the sentences, but... I don't know, a unique way of speaking. I actually thought the design of this thing looks pretty cool. I thought the light, whatever, kind of made sense. And I'll get into any other like general technical stuff that I kind of thought, but I thought like some of the compositing here is pretty nice. So basically they have to go through this trial where they have to basically answer these questions, right? So the first one is, what is the 3 parts of a Beyblade X Beyblade called? The blade, ratchet, and they say the bottom. Now the thing is that it is called the Yeah, okay, then after we move on from there. Multi basically explained the thing. I actually very much like this little chibi art style. I think that's really nice to see, actually. I like that quite a bit. But then after, what I actually did find funny about this is how Multi's kind of scolding them. It's like, well, Bird, you want to be a pro, you want to be at the top. Don't tell me you don't know these basic things. And then after Bird's like, well, if I want to be a pro blader, I don't know what he's actually saying, but if I want to be a pro blader and get to the top, you know, to be there at the end, I gotta get through this, whatever. I don't know, I thought it was really funny, like a little dream montage, whatever. This is very funny. This is actually the first time he actually wins something in a dream. And then after he basically crosses through, he gets the right answer, they're solving more riddles, whatever. There's another Yeti creature thing, and then after this Anubis thing appears. So my only real thing about this is that since this Anubis thing is basically just like an illusion because of the tech, I would have liked maybe if the compositing on her maybe still had that a little bit of that glowy effect on her. Well, I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, it's fine. I think there's some other stuff, whatever, like they're in like this windy area. I thought the lighting, whatever, looked nice actually on them. I don't know, I feel I feel maybe for the snowy setting, and this is just me just thinking, I feel like maybe they could have done like maybe like a teensy bit more compositing, maybe just because like snow's not there, so it's kind of like throwing me off a bit, but whatever. This Yeti creature thing uses a Sphinx, and it is a white Sphinx. And I basically already said my thought on that. I just thought, hey, you know, it would have been pretty neat if they could have actually referenced like the actual full combination. But either way, I'm okay with that. So they basically get ready for the whole battle portion of this, right? It's still fun to see the Yeti launch the Beyblade there. So then after Sphinx, you know, looks neat. Looks neat. So basically how Comet X just gets to this is just as like a Blizzard Extreme Dash, and he absolutely sweeps. I did find it funny that this Sphinx basically has like, I know it's like this manifestation of the power or whatever, but kind of like, I don't want to say reuse because I'd have to even see if it is or not. It probably is, I don't know if it is a unique effect, but it basically did like the Ragnarok tornado thing that Ragnarok has. I don't know, I'm going to get the preview one real quick, like this little thing right here. I don't know if that CG effect is reused or not from the previous Burst anime. I just noticed that quite a bit. I don't care too much. I just thought kind of just meh. Like, okay, it's not that creative, whatever. You better look at this Sphinx thing. Then after, okay, this will also mean on the compositing thing, because we basically know she's kind of like, she's not really there, whatever, because it's basically revealed, right? The big reveal in this episode. Who is this? Why? And then after all the reveal, it was him. Well, that's shot. Him all along. And you already get the hint because of how he kind of talks in the end of her sentences. I'm pretty sure that's how, no, that is how he does it, because he is the Anubis creature thing, right? So yeah, they have to get through this challenge. And next week, looks like some pretty nice visual shots. It seems Sphinx gonna fight Wizard Arrow. There's a nice motion, right, on the hands that are moving. And, anything else? Oh, I thought this shot looked like shit, man. This shot looked like terrible. So other than generally compositing, I think my big issue also with like a lot of stuff, and this even extends to Burst, is just, dude, the lighting on the Bey is the one thing they never can get right. Because, like, listen, it's on the hand, right? If a Bey is on a hand, I'm gonna actually get a Bey right now, just for this point. If a Bey is on a hand, I'm gonna see if I can find a phoenix feather. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna get this now. This is bugging me so much. Okay, if a Bey is on a hand, you're gonna notice, right? There's gonna be a little bit of shadow that this Bey is gonna create, whether it's the back of the palm or whatever. But you're gonna still notice that the hand, right? There is a shadow that is here, right? And what happens if I put my hand over this Beyblade? Look at that. There's also a shadow over that. So this shot I did not like because it has no regards to how lighting should work. Even if that's in a darker area, the lighting should still make sense for like the light source. I'm not even... I'm only doing this because I know like the compositing stuff and shadow work and that type of stuff. I'm not even going on an artist background because I don't really have that, but that's one of the things that really bugs me. They don't do lightings or shadows for the thing, and it always annoys me whenever I see it, because even the stadiums kind of look like shit in the anime. Like, not the stadium designs, but the compositing in the stadiums, how they kind of look at how they blend in the IRL stuff. But yeah, we get Burn. What's a little weird in this one? No, I think it's normal proportions, probably just, and we see the Sphinx creature digital thing. I don't know, we have to come up with a name for this thing to call it that. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Pretty cool design. Doesn't have the meme face, you know, the big sacrifice, but, yeah, aside from that, this episode had some pretty good comedy in it, pretty good visual stuff. It was just, you know, just a little chill episode. You could skip this episode, and I don't really think it matters at all for anything. And you know, that's okay, whatever. This is like okay filler, you know. I didn't care that much about it. Comedy was pretty good. Yeah, just, I mean, you know, some nice visual shots. Yeah, just like compositing, whatever, that type of stuff. I'm not really too much of a fan of. Anything else? Nah, that's about it. Oh, one funny thing. The Comet X, when they reuse the one thing where he does the blink and whatever, like when he does like this pose thing. They reused a shot earlier on when he's not saying like that phrase, whatever, which was kind of weird to reuse the bank there. I also still don't like when he does the extreme pose, whatever thing. I think it is very weak on like the motion and like the final thing. The only thing I liked about it was that it transitioned into that cool, like that animation of like the little X logo that appears. But yeah, aside from that, yeah. Next week we're gonna see Phoenix Feather kick off. I am a little bit disappointed that I don't know how much of the Phoenix Feather story they're gonna actually cover. I hope we see them cover kind of Burn against all those bladers, and we get like the backstory on Feather, because I know we've seen like kind of here and there, but I hope they don't skip that part in the manga, because I mean either way we are not going to see Unicorn. Wait, I don't even think we're not going to see Unicorn this month, right? I'm going to double check on that. No, yeah, we're not. I don't think we're seeing Unicorn this month, or Unicorn in action, anyways. Yeah, but aside from that, this was cool. I thought it was fine. This was like solid enough, you know. This was pretty good. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. All right, let me know your thoughts in the comments. That's about it for now. Most likely, you'll see a video pretty late today. It's gonna be a very nice and special, fun video. And anything else? Yeah, Saturday the Zankcast, and you'll probably see. Yeah, maybe like a highlight video from the Friday video from today or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for all the support. And here's hoping X stays consistent and the quality keeps going like this. So yeah, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.